Yes, children. So, next let us study about types of liver or kinds of liver. So, on the basis of position of effort, fulcrum and load, livers are classified into three types. That is class 1 liver, class 2 liver and class 3 liver, or order 1, order 2 and order 3. So, let us see what is class 1 liver. So, in this type of liver, so fulcrum is placed in the middle. Okay, in this type of liver, fulcrum is placed in the middle and load and effort are at the extreme ends. So one end will place the load and in the other end will apply force. So for example, Caesar is the best example for class 1 liver. So you can see that fulcrum is in the center. So this is the fulcrum where the liver is attached or jointed, isn't it? So this point is the fulcrum and load is placed at the one end and will apply force at the other end. So this type of liver are called class 1 liver or first order liver. So in this case what happens? Fulcrum will be placed in the center. Okay. Fulcrum is at the center. Load will be at the another one end and effort will be at the another end. Or force applied is at the another end. So such type of liver are called class 1 liver or first order liver. So examples of first order liver are pair of scissors, then this one cutting plier. So you can see here, so you will place load at this end, will put effort at this end. So this point where it is attached or jointed, isn't it? This is the fulcrum. Okay, this point is the fulcrum, means center one is the fulcrum, this end is the load. Will place load here and here will put or will apply force. So these are the examples of class 1 liver. Okay, so pair of scissor, then pair of cutting plier, scissor, then cutting plier, then this one punching machine. Okay, this punching one. So the center is the fulcrum, here will put the paper for punching and here will apply force, isn't it? So this is also example for class 1 liver. And this one, so this will use for cutting the rods, isn't it? This one, so even this is an example for class 1 liver. So these are some of the examples of class 1 liver. And also hammer for taking out a nail, hand pump, then seesaw. So you have seen seesaw in playground, isn't it? So that is also it rests on a center will be the fulcrum where it take rest on a support. Okay, and other two ends, one will be the effort and another side will be the load. So these are some of the examples of class 1 liver. So in this class 1 liver, how to identify class 1 liver? Here in this case, fulcrum will be at the center, load will be placed at one end and will apply force in the another end. Such type of liver are called class 1 liver. So best examples are pair of scissors, cutting plier, then hand pump, this one, okay, seesaw, then punching machine, etc. So these are some of the examples of class 1 liver. Next, class 2 liver. So class 2 liver, in this case, load will be at the center. Okay, load will be at the center and one end will be the fulcrum and another end will be the effort. We apply effort from the one end, load will be at the center, and fulcrum is at the another end. So such type of lever are called class 2 lever or lever of second order. So example, nutcracker. So this is an example for class 2 lever. So you can see that fulcrum is at the one end. So this is the fulcrum point where two hands of the lever are attached, isn't it? So this is the fulcrum. So we'll place nut in the center, isn't it? So like this we place nut in the center, and here we are going to apply force. Clear? So this point where we are going to apply force. So one end we are going to apply force. Another end will be the fulcrum, and load is at the center. So you can see load is at the center, fulcrum is at one end, effort is at the another end. So such type of lever are called class 2 lever. So example, this one, nutcracker. Then some other examples are nutcracker. Whatever possible, I am showing those examples. Other things, if you have at your house, you have to have a glance about it, okay? So another example is wheelbarrow. That most of us in village sites will use to carry loads, okay? So it is like a trolley. So there will be a center, there will be a box, and there will be two wheels for that. Two wheels will be there, and here we are going to apply force like this, okay? So that is called as wheelbarrow. Then bottle opener, you might have seen that, okay? I don't have here. So if you might have seen while using this Coca-Cola and some other bottles, to open those bottles we'll use bottle opener, isn't it? So that is also an example of class 2 lever. And nail clipper means nail cutter. So these are the examples, okay? This one, nail clipper. So these are the examples of class 2 lever. So in this case, load will be at the center, fulcrum and effort are placed at the other two ends, okay? That is called as class 2 lever. So in the class 1, fulcrum is at the center. In the class 2, load will be at the center. Next one is class 3, third order lever or class 3 lever. Class 3 lever. In this case, effort will be at the center. In this case, effort will be at the center. Fulcrum is at one end. Load will be at the another end. So, effort will be in the center. Fulcrum is at one end and load is at another end. So, example, tong. So, this one. So, in this case, you can see here we are going to place the load, isn't it? So, this is the fulcrum. Both are attached here. This is the fulcrum, and we are going to apply force in the middle. So, we will not hold here, isn't it? Where do you hold this one? Tong will hold here. So, to flip the papads and many more things. So, this will use in the kitchen, isn't it? This will use in the kitchen. So, here we are going to apply force in the center. Clear? So, this is the load. Here is the fulcrum. We are going to apply force at the center. So, that is called as class 3 lever. So, this is example for class 3 lever. This is a tong. A tong. Then pair of tweezers, shovel, then hockey stick, stapler. Okay, so this one, stapler. Here also you can see we'll place the paper here at the one end. Clear? And fulcrum is at the another end. Here it is attached. This end is the fulcrum, and we are going to apply force in the center. Like this, isn't it? So we are going to apply force in the center. So this is the example for class 3 lever. Okay, stapler, tong, then broom, fishing rod, shovel. All these are examples of class 3 lever. Shovel, I don't have here. Shovel means they'll use for this one, making tar roads. That is like a spatula like one. So, okay, that is shovel. So, these are some of the examples of class 3 lever. So, in this case, effort will be at the center. fulcrum is at one end, load will be at the another end. So example, a tong, stapler, then fishing rod, broom. So these are all the examples of class 3 lever. So in this case, so you can see that we'll place the load at the end, fulcrum is at another end. So this end is the fulcrum, this end is the load. So we are going to, so this is the load. So we are applying force at the center. So this is class 3 lever. So clear? So these are the three types of levers or kinds of lever. Class 1, class 2 and class 3. So in case of class 1, fulcrum is at the center. So in case of class 1 lever, fulcrum is at the center, load will be at the one end, effort will be at the another end. In case of class 2 lever, you can see that load will be at the center, fulcrum is at one end, effort is at the another end, load will be in the center. In case of class 3 lever, load is at the one end, fulcrum is at the another end and applying force at the center. So effort is at the center. So that is class 3 lever. So these are the three types of levers. Okay. So this is about lever. So lever is a straight rod and it has a fixed point or the rest on a support. So example, this lever makes our work easier. So on the basis, there are three important parts on a lever, that is fulcrum, load and effort. So fulcrum means point where it is fixed, lever is fixed. Load is the object on that we are going to work and effort is the force applied. So on the basis of position of these three, fulcrum, effort and load, we have three types of lever, class 1, class 2 and class 3. In case of class 1, fulcrum is at the center. In case of class 2, load is at the center, and in case of class 3, effort is at the center. So these are the three types of levers. So I hope you understood. Go through your chapter, read it twice thoroughly, and if you have any difficult words, learn their spellings also. Thank you.